Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Bum. Ooh. Hey, that sounds like from Star Trek. Is that the Titanic? No, it's the Huranon. Uh-oh.
Mayday, mayday. Hier spricht Imperium. Wir werden angegriffen.
Open ocean doors. Stand by. Deploy Barracuda 01.
Oh, high techs.
Barracuda 01 launched.
Maintain radio.
Barracuda.
Barracuda 01 to base. Approaching Hyperion. Or at least what's left of her.
Oh,
Going
no.
out there. Take a look.
Okay, Jake, be careful.
Okay, Jake.
Airlock clear. Oh my god.
Oh, that can't be good.
Jake.
What?
Read me, Jake. Jake. Jake, come in.
Bum, 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 bum. Do, 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 do. Bum, 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 bum. Uh-oh. One. Tex, how you been? Loud thumbs, what's up? When we hear back from YouTube, so that's a great question, Tex. Let me take a look. So, I did get the notification where I could sign up and be monetized. Earn, it says. But then it had some questions. And I think it's because I used to have a different AdSense account. And I think they expect you to have no AdSense account and set up one. And since I already had an existing one attached to my YouTube channel from years ago, they didn't seem to jibe. So I got on the chat the other day and I was talking to them. And I didn't get to finish up my chat, but I started the process. Loud Thumb says, what's up? What y'all gaming this time, baby? We're doing a little bit of XCOM. Some XCOM. That's what we doing. As a matter of fact, I was trying to get the game title up here. I think I should do a game title. Game title. XCOM. Oh, pasted in there from what I got earlier.
Mayday, mayday. Hier spricht Imperium. Wir werden angegriffen. Mayday, mayday.
Open ocean doors. Stand by. Deploy Barracuda 01.
Barracuda 01 launched.
Barracuda.
Maintain radio contact.
Just setting a couple of things up. It's DSZ. This is Dice Station Zebra. I'm loving the retro cassette and 3.5. You like that?
Going out there.
Yeah, I was looking at some stuff the other day. Before Tank Girl is here. What's going on before Tank Girl? How you doing? Look, I'm slumming today. I got my Starbucks. In a little tiny cup. I used to like make my own espresso, but this one came free. It's no cortada, but it'll do. It is a mocha. A mocha. Houdini 7 is here. What's going on, guys? Let's have boxes of both here in the bunker. Send them, Dice Station Zebra. We need all of them. As we can get. Chilling at home, making art. Free coffee. Yeah, we're doing a little bit of XCOM this week. First two. I never played the first two. Chocolate and coffee are the perfect combination. They really are, aren't they? I love it. I love it. I want more of it. There's actually another way we can do this as well. I'm not sure if I want to do it like that or not. I wonder if it'll cost. I wonder if it takes many resources to do this. I'm about to find out. I duplicate it and put a transform on it, like through a group or something. Or maybe I just need to. Yeah, I'm curious. Got any OBS experts in the chat? Any OBS experts? Spurts. A Mayday.
Open ocean door. Stand by. Deploy Barracuda 01.
Barracuda.
Barracuda 01 launched.
Gotta launch that Barracuda, baby. Poor Tank Girl says, I need to remember to wear gloves when playing with glue and glitter. I'm loving this. So, are you all glittered up and all sticky? I love it. Makes me laugh. That made me laugh. All right. So, I guess what the question is, so I've already got a source, right? I'm already capturing. So, let's see. We're capturing,
Airlock cleared.
Curious. Curiouser and curiouser. So we've got rear cam. Jake, come in. So we have this. So let's just say we copy this. Should we paste it as a reference? That's the only way it's going to let me do it. Interesting. Okay, so where did it paste it? At the top? Okay, so it pasted it at the top. If I resize this one, it does not mess with the other. Okay, so that's interesting. So then I could actually, since it's just a reference, I can actually do this. Because that's how I usually show what we're playing. Right? Bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. Then we don't need all this other stuff. Right? I want to delete it. I think I'll save it for later. I'll save these all for later. I think I will put these in a group though. I'm going to group these selected items. I'm going to call this game overlay. And I'm going to balk that. And we only really need the time, right? Well, I hope you're having... Uh-oh, we got ads? That was the other thing I needed to do. That's fine. We're not quite started just yet. Let me get to all my stuff, too. We probably need to post to our social medias anyway.
Stand by. Deploy Barracuda 01.
Lord Barracooters. Barracooters, look at my Barracuda. Stop looking at my Barracuda. Are you looking at my Barracuda? Hey, is it Wednesday? It is Wednesday. How exciting. Well, it's Wednesday here. Is it Wednesday or Thursday where you're at? Going out there, doing the thing. It's Friday in my mind, right? Jake, come in, Jake. So, okay, so this is the first time I've played, the first time that I've played this original first two XCOM games. I played the first one a little bit the other night, and man, was that different than all the other experiences I had with the XCOM series. You guys ever played the first one? Like, are you in the US? Are you in the UK? Did you play UFO? Was it UFO Unknown Enemy? What was it called? The original one. It was like, in Europe it had one name. What was it called? I can't remember what it was called. We'll recall in a minute. Meanwhile, by the way, our Blue Sky is really blown up. If you're not following me on Blue Sky, why not? Let's see. Move over toasters. Doom is now playable inside a PDF. Oh my gosh. Who would play Doom inside a PDF? One more Doom runs on everything conquered PDF. Why?
Open ocean door. Stand by. Deploy Barracuda 01.
Barracudas. Blue Sky's where all the cool kids are, right? Seems like it. We're doing still good text, by the way. We're still doing pretty darn good over there on the YouTube for our watch hours. Still growing. Thank you so much for getting that ball rolling. And now it's doing pretty decent. Just need to keep rocking and rolling until we get to the 4,000 hours. Meanwhile, I keep working on all the rest of it. And we're going to get there. Got the threads posted. Got Mastodon. Who is here? Did anyone discover me through Mastodon? Just curious. It's such a different vibe. Such a different group of people over there on the Mastodon. And it's fine. I love it. It is true. Like when I go to Threads and Blue Sky, or if I head back to X to slum it for a minute, it's usually the same people that I'm used to seeing. But on Mastodon, it's like a totally different group of people. It's interesting. And my Facebook page is just stagnant, just dead in the water. I think I've had the same. Matter of fact, I think I'm losing followers. I think I had like about 2 weeks ago, I think I had I don't know, like 881. Now I'm like 874 or something. Right, Sector 7? What's going on? Zoe is here. What's going on, Zoe? Ah, yes, real Joe Rosie. We're helping out others as well. Never heard of that place, says Loud Thumbs. Interesting. Zoe, how you been doing? Loud Thumbs can confirm working on my YouTube growth as well. Thank you so much. Community did it. I just showed up as much as I could. Just showed up as often as I could. I'm here again. Let's see, we got Mastodon, Threads, Blue Sky, X. Who am I forgetting? Am I forgetting anybody? I think that's it. I didn't post to Instagram, nothing. Posted on Facebook. Sector, I want a new XCOM too, but I want it to go back to its roots, like what I've been playing this past week. It's been way Cool. Did you send your faxes? Oh, I forgot to fax. That would be great, actually.
Open ocean door. Stand
I
by.
think I should do that.
Barracuda 01.
Getting notified by fax.
Barracuda 01, launch.
So I got some free coffee, so I'm drinking it. Got my little tiny Starbucks. This is what's called a short. I don't know if you know that they have shorts. They usually reserve these specifically for cortadas. But you can order a short, and it's smaller than the tall. Which is what you usually think about when you think of the short.
Barracuda 01 to base.
Barracudas.
Hyperion.
All right, get rid of that.
Leftover. Going out
Get
there.
rid of that. All right.
Take a look.
Okay, Jake, be careful out there, man. Be careful out there, Jake. I don't know if I like having that up there or not.
Jake, you read me, Jake.
Get me out of here. What? Jake says, what do you want from me? That may be distracting. What do you think? Let me know. Terra from the deep. That's such a cool little logo. So says, I'm a very short. Telegram for Mongo. Telegram for Mongo. Ooh, don't forget to Morse code. Text over on YouTube. She needs 77 more subs to reach 1,000 and get fully monetized. Well, that's awesome. I'm learning stuff too this week. Freaking awesome. I can pop between the different things. I can just use my chat over here and just pop out. Like, I didn't realize I could do that with the Restream bot. I'm over here as well. Working on my TikTok is in between. Still working on that too. Did I mention I have a full-time job? Stream. I work close to I do about 20 hours worth of podcasting and streaming on top of my 40-hour work week plus family, so she already has the watch hours. Nice, Tix. Hello over there. All right. So this is the PS1 version of this, and we're also going to pull up the Xbox version on the Mister shortly here. Looks like a manta ray. That ship looks like a manta ray. I guess that's the trick, right? Let's pull out of here for just a second.
Terror from the Deep, XCOM. Terror from the Deep is the follow-up to the resource management and tactical combat game XCOM, Enemy Unknown. It has been 40 years since XCOM last defeated the aliens. Now, in the year of 2040, aliens begin to appear on the Earth again. This time the threat to humanity is coming from the depths of oceans. The game is almost identical to the original XCOM game. The user interface, weapons, and aliens are all the same. The only difference is the adaptation of the aliens and weapons, for example new hand-to-hand weapons, to the ocean environment. The game features both undersea and on-land missions, and is significantly harder than its predecessor.
Did you get all that? Than its predecessor. So I did a downgrade actually on my I did a downgrade on my Batacera because my controller was acting wonky. And apparently it's defaulted back to doing the on-screen read, which I think is fine. I think it actually worked in this case. I liked it. Greg for Walkman's here. What is up, Greg? How you doing, friend? You doing good? How's your Wednesday, Thursday going? Quitting stream all day, says Before Tank Girl. Man, if I could. If I could, man. Not quite there yet. Let's put it this way. If something happened to my day job, it would definitely be the thing I would try to make a go at. But I'm too chicken. Look at my face. Look at me in my face. I'm too chicken. Too chicken to just walk away. Start streaming all day. Alright? Maybe someday. And some people with some really big pockets. I know, I would love to go full Scott Johnson. I had an opportunity. Actually, there was a time when I had the opportunity that I could have followed right along with Scott. The problem was my marriage was about to fall apart when I could feel it. It would have been a terrible time. I'm just now recovering. It's just been the last 2 or 3 years that I've financially recovered from my divorce almost 13 years ago. So there you go. 410 Girl says, in your golden years, Extreme Retro Show. Super Extreme Retro Show. Zoe says, why did the chicken cross the road? Guess it was actually Brian. Lord of Loud Thumbs. Why am I Lord of Thumbs? Why did I see Lord of Thumbs? I like that though too. Lord of Thumbs. Maybe that'll be my next title instead of Mission Deep. Is this game you'll be in this game you'll be talking about on? Oh yeah, this is the game where we're talking about Loud Thumbs on Play Retro this week. We're talking about the first one and the second one. Hey, Monkey Bananas is here. Oh, hi, Monkey. What's going on, my friend? There you go. Got a couple of graphics there. Not too much. Oh, I like that. Nice big old Micro Pros. Oh, this is the PAL version. Okay, so yeah, because I think it only released. Oh, I love that. That's my new wallpaper right there, baby. Look at that. Yeah, I like that. That's my new wallpaper. Oh, it's got a nice little. You can't see it. I can't see it because I need to do a full screen of that as well. I think I got it all. What did I do with it? Oh, where'd it go? Oh, there it is. Let me reset the transform. There we go. I need to do that. Look at that. How cool is that? How cool as shit is that? Is that not cool? Here we go. And here's that bezel. So that one's pretty good. I like that bezel. Oh, there's the back of it too. Man, I miss these little things. The little things. Monkey says, did you all know that when Zoe Brings the Bacon was here last May, she was with us at my parents' 50th wedding anniversary? I think I remember that. I don't remember the details of it, but I think I remember that, her visiting. No, Monkey just got one from your parents. Very good. Tech says $500 is the max allowed on Super Chats, and thanks. Very good. Man, I'm telling you, if something happened to my day job and they forced me out, no question about it, I would go and I probably would be successful. But there's that growth period, uncertainty, frustration, progress, step backs. It'd be nice. Yeah, Sector 7. I can't imagine playing this on PlayStation. We're about to try it out. Oh, so am I tinkering with anything anything retro tech? Absolutely. Absolutely. Have you, Loud Thumbs, have you seen? As you know, seen my my projects. So of course I got all this stuff that we have on display and stuff, but I've got a there's the Expanse, but I've got a Commodore 16 back there. Let's get this pulled up so you can see this. What is this is the rear cam. There it is. There is my oscilloscope, and I've been scoping out on that that board there, which is the Commodore 16. I thought it might be the TED chip, but I'm still working my way through it. I pulled the back off and started checking the traces the other day, but I haven't gotten very far. I have never seen The Expanse. A coworker of mine brought it for me to watch. So I'm gonna check it out. I'm hoping this weekend. Is the time. Actually, on Martin Luther King Monday, I think I'm going to have some time, so I might do it. Might be doing it then. Let's see if that light will kind of be a little less. It's so bright. Oh, it inspires you. Tinker. Oh, yeah. So it fascinates and inspires me. Yes, Loud Thumbs. Oh, you forgot about the PlayStation mouse. Oh, can you play this with the PlayStation mouse? I didn't look at that. It does say, you're right. Look at there. It says mouse compatible. I did not know that. I thought you just had to play it with the crappy controller because it's not great. Let's play it. Let's find out. You're so bright, you got to wear your darn shades, man. You got to wear your darn full shades. Real data cassette. Bluetooth speaker. Got for Christmas. It's a lie. It's a lie. Yeah, I totally forgot about the PS Mouse. And actually, I kind of forgot and then remembered, then forgot again. Did you see the image of Ataki Udon PS1 Mr. FPGA? I had not. I need to update my PS1 on my Mr. FPGA, my cores and stuff, because I was having trouble. I don't know if it was the BIOS files I had in there or what, but it was not giving me joy. No, this is what I was. This is why I downgraded, is because, oh, I know what. Did I do that? Did I do that, Urkel? I think I remapped my controller since then, so I might have to. Oh no, do not shush. Hopefully he'll shut up. Here we go. Here we go.
Map based on the button's position, not its physical label. If you do not have south, not defined.
This is fun.
North, not west, not
shut up. Start. Select. Up. Down. Left. Right. Left shoulder. Right shoulder. Analog up. I've done this like a million times.
Left trigger. Left stick. Right stick. Hotkey not defined. Okay.
Bam.
Mapping.
Suck my butt. Yeah, that PS1 looking FPGA looks sick, doesn't it? I've seen that on Time Extension. I'm interested in checking it out more in the best way. Yeah, I'm interested in checking that out completely. Man, I love me. Still doing it. It's still doing this. So frustrating. So this may be a problem. We're going to find out here in a minute. All right. Oh, you're going to pre-order it? 150. Maybe. Maybe need to look into it. Bum, 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 bum. Here it goes. English. Leaning towards the more portable version. I heard that, Loud Thumbs. Sector 7. Let's do it. Let's order one. All right. First of all, I've been the music and mood to the original XCOM games. Love it. I love how it's funny because these UFOs remind me of, X-Files style UFOs, where the other ones kind of remind me of, I don't know, not X-Files as much. Okay, so we can move our mouse around with the D-pad or the left stick. Let's see, what are the options here? Matter of fact, let's take a look. Let's see what our controls say, if it'll even tell us. D-pad up, cross circle. This tells us that there's nothing special here. But it looks like it has all the functions. Wow, they've mapped everything on the stick. Okay. What if I did a DualShock? How will that line up? Okay. I don't think that can make any difference, but it looks exactly the same. Maybe, I don't know. Find out. I'm saying that a lot tonight, aren't I? Let's find out. All right, see, that's annoying. All right. Yeah. Oh, yeah, this is good. Oh, yeah. Oh, hot damn. First, we got to pick a base. Oh, what happened? Why is it not doing anything? There we go. We built on land. Oh, yeah, that's right. Because, so this is like the opposite of the first one, right? So the first one was all like, hey, man, you should, be here. Oh, this music is so great. You know, I kind of still prefer doing it this way. The old-fashioned way. So this time, instead of building on land, you build in water. So we can go. Let's place it right in the trench here. What do you think about that deep trench area? Loud Thumb says, "Cheers, Brian. Time to get into the family time. Doing it, man. Have fun. I'll be watching for your next stream. Thank you so much, Loud Thumbs. We'll be here." Captain Kipper is here. Loud Thumbs, have a good one. Say hello to the family. Bye now. Gavin, what you doing, my friend? All right, let's back out of this part. How do we get back out? Okay, we go there. All right, we're just gonna enter our name here. Let's see. We just let's see. Let's call it Nope. Let's call it the Nope. Let's make it past. Noped. All right, so we got that. So this is the bane of the existence of the first two. You pick your base, the time starts counting down. It is roughly, I guess, 41 years after. Right? Let's see, because it was in 99. First one was in 1999, and this is 2044. And the other one started in January 1st. So I guess it would be starting. It'd be starting the 41st year, right? Past the first encounters, which was you protecting the world from the alien invasion, and they were mostly over land. This time, 40 something years later, and it's all aquatic. Now, what we're doing now is waiting on something to happen. We could speed that up if we wanted to. Does we want to? Find out. All right, I think we does want to. Let's go to 5-minute intervals. Here comes the sun. I'm not sure if there's any advantage to being zoomed out or not. Okay, so when we find an alien life form, we get an alien sub. It's detected very small, depth deep, southeast, 2,000 speed. We're gonna center, and then it's gonna automatically take the time down to like 5 seconds. So you get time to make choices, because we're gonna have to do just that. We're gonna have to go over here and get to our base. Now we could do it through here. Let's go back to our bases, or we can point. Oh, maybe that's not how you do it. This definitely puts it on pause. Oh my god. Okay. Base information, is that what we need to do? No, that's not what we need to do. There's a quicker way to get to it, though. All right, let's get back to the geoscape. That's just outside here. Oh, I was wrong then. Maybe we can't. Oh. Intercept. Because that's what we're wanting to do. So we don't need to take we need to take one of these, the Barracudas. Barracuda. The Wraith is here. What's going on? Captain Kipper confirms, just moving files around. Made some, A8 Pico carts last night. Ooh, I want to know more. What is an A8 Pico cart? When you take a little Pico, make a cart out of it? Alright, so we've picked our thing, and now we just gotta select our destination, and I think we could also do that in a shortcut. Love this music, like I said. Alright, so we've targeted, and now we can just pop back over here and adjust the time again if we want to. There may be a quicker way to do this. Once again, this is on the PS1. Alright, here we go. Alright. We're in attack mode now. Let's go to this attack, which is a cautious attack. It says it's a small ship. I want to be cautious, and the reason why is that I don't want to destroy it. I want to be able to capture the aliens upon it. But I probably better off doing a standard attack. I'm not doing anything yet. All right, there we go. Oh, I think I just suck it. Oh, I just downed it completely. Just downed it completely now. Does that mean I can still get to it? Or is it just... Okay, so now my ship is returning, but there's the crash spot. Okay, so what we need to do is get our intercepts up. And we need to take out our crew of 8. We need to get here. I think we can zoom in with the triggers. No. Got that. Crash site. All right, let's go to crash site 1. And once again, we can speed it up some. So is this everybody's first time here? Everybody in the chat room, this is your first time watching or playing XCOM Terra from the Deep? This is my first time, except for like a little peek earlier today whenever I loaded everything up. But everything I'm doing right now is based on what I read and what I learned from playing 2 days ago, the original XCOM. Looks like it's the same stuff, except we're doing it in the water. Oh, hi, Tonda. Sweet. Catching up on my FPGA news, says Sector 7. I guess the 3DO core is really starting to show progress. That's awesome. I got to update my Mister over the weekend, I hope. I have never played any of the XCOMs, but I know Scott loves them. I've played a lot of the later stuff, but I've never played these original ones. XCOM Enemy Unknown on 360 is the only XCOM game I've played. I think that was the first taste I got. Was it on the 360 or was it on the PC? Can't remember. Mycroft Holmes, what's going on, my friend? What's up, Holmes? Blast in the past, beat the original, but never finished this one. That's impressive on its own. Beating the original. It's tough. Greg Walkman said, I played it so long ago it feels like the first time. It feels like the first time every time. Oh, hi everybody. So let's do this real quick. While we're waiting on this ship to roll around. Is it on pause? I think it's actually on pause. So you know what I'm gonna do? Why is it not at least going to 1 minute intervals? Oh, I didn't. Oh, did I not select the destination? I thought I selected the destination. Wait. Is that not what I did? Did I goof up something? All right. I thought I selected this. I said that, and I clicked. Oh, I see what I did. Oh, I'm a moron. That's selected. I thought I needed to go over to select it. All right, there it goes. There it goes. All right, let me slow it down just a little bit so that when we land. Okay, all right, let's do this real quick.
I was just wondering if you wanted to hang out with me and smoke weed and fill our bellies with diet soda and play Burnout Revenge for the PS2.
Oh, hi, everybody. It's me, Brian O. And I just wanted to give a shout out to my friend Tonda Gosa, who's in the chat room. Also a retro gaming streamer and a good friend. I can't wait to see Tonda again. I hope that we can see each other either in Vegas if I get to go. Did I not do the right thing? I don't think I did. I must have not done. Oh, there it goes. There it goes. So follow Tonda Gosa. What are you doing? Great retro streamer, great guy, just an all-around wholesome streamer. Way more wholesome than me. Loves the Vegemite. Loves the ride to the horses and the cats or something on a desert highway or something. I can't remember. Go watch him though. Go watch Tonda. But not now. Now we're getting back. We're gonna go back and we're gonna fight this guy. Vegas. Make it happen. Make it happen. Manelbeard is here. Hi, Brian. Terror from the Deep A. Sweet. Yeah, I played this one tons. Lobstermen. I've heard about the Lobstermen. In fact, I bought this again recently on Steam. I have it on Good Old Games. Metalbeard, how is your Wednesday, Thursday? Vegas is when we all meet. All right, here we go. We're there. Begin the mission. Don't mind if I do. Let's see if there's any lobsters here. Alien sub crash. Recovery. Flying sub. Triton 1. Extreme caution. There will be aliens in the submarine and around the site. This mission will be completed when all enemy units have been eliminated or neutralized. Recovery of alien sub remains technology and alien corpses can then be initiated. To abort the mission, return XCOM Aquanauts. Aquanauts, I love that. To the submarine and click on the abort mission icon. What is this swimming around down there? What is that swimming around? That looks like the manta ray ship from the beginning, and then that's my ship aboard, my interceptor, right? I think so. Oh, what happened? Oh, it's gonna scroll in, right? There it comes. Ooh, we got a little nice little transition screen. Looks like the X-Men. X-Men. Quick, somebody get the Blackbird. Aquabats. Ooh, it's really slow. Oh, it's loading. Oh, I was thinking about it. Spinning. They spent all the money on that spinning logo right there. That is hitting way above the weight class of the rest of the game. It really is. And it shows too. Loading. Now all this is procedurally generated, I think, even on the PS1. Has to be, right? Definitely isn't the PC. Ah, here we go. A little more short and pink than I remember. Interesting. Do you think it's the weight of the suit? Are they kind of like leaning over? You know, trying to hold the suit up? There we go. Oh, it's fun going the wrong way just to hear Tom telling you off, sister. Tom doesn't freak out, right? Poor Tank Girl says, one day I will make it to Vegas. I will make it to Vegas. William Bergub. What is up? Dang, Yuri is so hot. Yuri is so delicious, right? William, welcome in. How is your Wednesday, Thursday? I hope it's great. First time for me playing XCOM. Terror from the deep, just singular. All right, so right leg up. So we got some ground stuff here. I'm not gonna mess with the layout, right? I'm just gonna take whatever I get. I think that's what you're supposed to do here the first time around. Just take what you get. Take what you get, baby. If I can figure out how to move forward. Oh, there it is. Okay, the X button. Well, that would be it's X on the controller I have right now, but it would be the square button on your turn 1. XCOM. That's me. I'm the XCOM. Oh, look at that. Look at how it... I love it, though. Look at that. Look at the seaweed back here that's just flicking around. Look at that. Is cool. Oh, I love this music. Now, if I learned anything from the first XCOM, is that there is no safe move, right? So even if... Okay. Even if I... think it's safe to move outside, I'm probably gonna die. All right, let's see here. How do I get out of this thing? Do I that just shows don't show. Okay. Oh, what's this question mark do? I don't do that. Cancel. Oh, I should look at the controller options though. We were looking at that earlier. Controller mode 1, hotspot. Oh wait. So you could use... Oh, there's 2 modes. Point and click interface. Spot interface. For a second, I thought they were saying you could use 2 controllers. Controller mode 1. Hotspot interface. Guess that's what I've been using, right? What is this? Does the other one kind of like work like a mouse? Oh, okay. You can kind of choose that and the other. All right, so I got my guy. Got my guy, right? Why is everything red still? Okay, I did turn him. We're going out the front of the ship this time? Everybody's facing this way. Oh, we're going... All right, so we are going out the front of the ship. Then we're leaving differently. In the first one, we went out the back. And so this time we go out kind of the side. I probably could have figured that out another way. Thank you so much, Williamsburg. Am I getting that right? Or am I supposed to put the Berg Chub? Williamsburg Chub. Did I do it? Did I put the emphasis in the right place? Williamsburg Chub. I think I got it. I nailed it. Prefer Williamsburg or Chub? Or Williamsburg Hub Chub. I'll get it right. Fish tacos. They probably just ate 5 tacos in their pocket. Oh, you're so right. And they're trapped underneath here. So I'm curious. I was reading about some of these early games and how the developer, the creator, is he French? Can't remember his name. Anyway, there was some games from this similar time period, Yuri Lokabetsky, that you would need to, like, if you want an opportunity attack. So let's say you put your character somewhere and you wanted the opportunity to attack an alien, the enemy coming in, passing by your path, that you would have to leave some of your time points, because it's not action points here, right? It's time points or something, I believe. Then you have to leave some so they'll have something to react with. So you have to kind of end before you use them all up. Love how he walks. That is hilarious. I don't like how fast that moves across the screen. Maybe I will go back in and look at the controller setup. How did I do it last time? Gotta do it. You gotta do it. You gotta do it. Do it. Not enough time units. Oh, I'm using the wrong stupid controller again. Ugh. White the wide stance, right? White. How do I see that? I see that game. But how do I get out of this mode? How did we get into this mode? Bum bum. So Mantlebeard, does it seem like the arrow animation and the lava tube plumes effects are kind of sped up? I thought the same thing. We played this on the PC on Monday. We played the first version. I think it's the same engine. Just a reskin, essentially. Maybe some quality of life improvements. But it does seem fast to me because I set it to a 386 on the PC. With like 33 megahertz or something. And it was the 386 SX, I think, which was the minimum requirements for the PC version of the original XCOM. Same engine. And it seemed much slower than that. But typically with the PlayStation 4, it is what it is. It's, they don't fiddle fart with the CPU parts. Really, usually when they do the simulation, it's the PCSX rearmed. By default, I don't think they, overclock or underclock the PSX CPU. The value has to be lower than 100 because some Sonone's cache is missing that are emulated. Try adjusting this if the game is too slow, too fast, or hangs. Default 57. Fiddle fart. I've never had to change that. So I'm not sure. What I need to do is get an original copy and play it in my original PlayStation. And then I'll know. Then I'll freaking know. What was I doing? Oh yeah, look at my controllers. I was having better with the standard. Ooh, we should use the Konami gun. Does say we can use the mouse though. I can use the left analog stick. Let's just see what happens with this. I'm curious. You unpause. The real question is, how do you unpause? Of course, I may not have the, it may be expecting something else. It may not be expecting, this is my left analog stick. Maybe expecting something else, though. Quick, somebody get out the, ye old Konami gun and let's play some XCOM, Terror of the Deep. PlayStation removes all farting. True story, says Mental Beard. Mycroft says, Holmes says, lower left of the control panel, you can reserve time units for snap, auto, or aimed fire. Oh, uh-oh. Did I lose connection somewhere? Says, hold on, we're connecting to your channels on the Restream chat. I still seem to be pushing bits, so maybe just the chat is down? I don't know. To activate chat, please enable channels here. Weird. Did my cookies just expire right in the middle? Just like right there in the middle? Weird. The PS1 also had a mouse. It was talking about that. I'm curious how much one of those things would cost. How much was a mouse for the PS1? I think I looked for. I might have even tried to order one. I think this is what I said the last time I looked at a PS1. Let's see. Here we go. So let's take a look. Just, yeah, you want to come along? Come on, let's go for a ride real quick. Let's just do it. Push this to the top. Oh, that's interesting. I wonder why that's below. Oh. Did I do that? Why is that not showing up? Oh, I know why. Because I'm a goober, that's why. Duh. Matzo Beard says, you might like to know, but I watched your stream the other day to the point that my wife said to me, I love you. Watching this anymore. Mantlebeard? That's great. I love it. Tell your wife thank you. Because I know it's a lot to put up with. Same with mine. Same. Think my fiance would be in here listening to me? Like, I'm out. I'm out, baby. It's the dumbest thing I've ever seen in my life. What's this guy doing? He's not even doing anything. All right. Yeah, look at this. I think I remember seeing this. Hey, we're just taking a ride. You're just gonna take a ride with me, right? That's good. Is that just... Oh, it says boxed. Oh, this is the full deal. This is boxed and everything. Oh, that's not too bad. Boxed, got a mouse pad and everything. Looks in good shape, too. I don't think anybody, like, retrobrited it or nothing. It looks like it was just, you know, in really good... Oh, no. Smudgies. More like sewn... Mouse looks okay. I doubt anybody used this much anyway. $100. Working guaranteed. 99.7%. Nice. Not bad. That's not too bad. I think I'd be more prone to spend the $100 on the one that's completed than $42 for this one. I'm just saying. What is this thing? Is this an aftermarket? Wild. That may be the ugliest mouse I've ever seen in my life. And I've seen some ugly mice. Top way. So it says Sorny. That's wow. I like it. I hope other people also have their significant others tell them to beat it. The first time when I first started watching Tandagosa doing his retro streams, I remember Audra was like, "What are you watching?" And she loves Tanda now. She's got a chance to meet him and she loves him. Hilarious. Actual mouse ball with 20 years of free crud. The Wraith, you're not wrong. Not wrong. That's a fun little side note there. But yeah, I'm curious about why it looks like it's running too fast or something. It does look like it's running way too fast. All right, so now do we know how to get out of this thing? Would like to get into the other controller setup. How do I do that? I don't exactly know. How did I get there the first time? Oh, do you just mouse? You probably just mouse over top of it. I'm such an idiot. It's like, how do you get to that? How do you get to that part? Yeah, I'm an idiot. Jesus. The Ray says maybe this game ran at 30 frames per second. I would be curious. And it's hard to go to YouTube and go, well, I'll just get a definitive answer on this. Because lots of times people have, they're just emulating it as well. Javier Quevito. I think I'm going to switch it back to the controller. This one's flying off the edge too much. Yeah, I think this may be the better way to do it. I love this music. It's so freaking hot. Now, I need to get through the special guy. The specialties guys are in the back, right? All right. Will he move this far? Love how they walk. Zoe says, my husband has zero interest in watching any of the streams I watch either. And that's perfectly fine, because you know what happens? Audra likes all kinds of stuff that I'm like, I love you, but the amount of murder shows she watches is amazing. Amazing. I haven't ran into any aliens yet. Of course, that was a kind of a light ship. What is this lava pool over here? All right, so I think that's going to be time to end my turn. I want to leave a little something. So is it this, I think? All right, now it's the aliens. It's not saying the thing that easily. Oh, I gotta press the button first. It's the hidden movement, right? You can't see where they're moving. Obviously, it's in the corner there, right? It's the fog of war. So it means I can watch the likes of you with no interruptions. He's in another room watching boring TV stuff. Boring, right? We're here having fun. We're exploring gaming history. Combination of reaction video meets history meets tech show. That's what this is. Meets, yeah, that's pretty much it, right? Hangout, friend, couch thing. Yeah, with live interactions. I mean, come on. This TV never talks back to you. I hope it doesn't talk back to you. Yeah. And meets up. A lot of fun. You know what I was thinking about, though? How to make some of these little interactions a little more interactive. I want to kind of expand a little bit. I love doing the retro stuff. I'm going to continue to do the retro stuff until the day I die. I was looking at some board game stuff, too. I was curious, like, can we do something on board games? Like, some kind of interactive thing? I got some puzzles. I got the coolest puzzle. Did I show you guys that puzzle yet, Zoe? Tom says, my TV talks to me all the time. Yeah, but does it talk back to you from the things that you say? All right. It's flashing a 1 now. Does that mean I have one agent selected? I don't think I noticed it before. He just walked near it. Or does that mean there is one enemy close by? All right, so now we've got a flashing 1. I'm assuming that means that maybe there is one enemy close by. Yeah, because he doesn't have one down there. Okay. All right, so what does that mean? Means enemy in sight. Mycroft confirms. Once again, reminder, this is the first time I played this. I mean, other than just like the other night I played the first one a little bit. I don't even know if I even got this far. Oh, click the 1 and it will target. Oh, I didn't know that. I wonder how I get to that. Interesting, because I turned off the little point thing. And so now I'm doing it through, what, the hotspot selection? So if I go to this guy, right, toggle to the next thing. Okay. No. All right, let's see here. No. See. How do I get to it? There's an anchor. What is that? What do these different things mean? Oh, wait. That's the shooty tooty, right? Because I'm like, right now I'm in movement mode. Do I have to take a stance? Okay, so does that mean try clicking the weapon? All right. See here. Oh, no. Oh, sorry. Aim shot. Oh, that just tells me which kind of shot I can take, right? Oh, okay, there it is. There's my crosshairs, I suppose. Okay, so that doesn't lock onto it. Shooty tooty, fresh and fruity. This reminds me of watching some Brian Regan, one of my favorite comedians of all time. Pleasure. I got to meet him one time. Oh, is this the guy? Oh, that's the guy. Okay, not enough time units. Okay, so I've got line of sight on him, but I don't have enough energy units. Not enough time units, excuse me. Not enough time units left. So that is not an option. But I wonder how far he can reach. I guess we're going to find out, aren't we? How do I get out of this mode? There it is. What is anchor? Does that mean I'm going to... That's supposed to be like me leaving. So one thing that I've hypothesized while reading and listening to people playing XCOM is that a lot of people get frustrated because the aliens can be so frustratingly varied in difficulty. So you may you do get to upgrade your units as you go along, and they get experience, and you can do such things. But you may encounter hostile stronger than you. But I think maybe one of the flaws in a lot of people's thinking is that if they're overpowered, they just fight through it. Just leave. Just leave. I mean, if you did it enough times, the aliens are going to take over the planet. But I mean, early on, it's just like any other game. If you wander into an area that is too high for your character at the time, it's better just to leave and come back. Guess you can't just try to talk to the aliens, right? Instead of a gun, there should be some like lips or something you can switch to the Wraith. What's some of the other things Tom did that he called? He called it a walkie-talkie. Walkie-talkie, the shooty tooty, fresh and fruity. Diplomacy, need a little diplomacy thing in there, right? That makes sense. I'm not sure what all these icons mean. I know that these are like, have to do with what? Cycling through your characters, I'm assuming. This has to do with cycling through the height. I think there's 3 heights, and you can't really tell anything in this part of it, but like if you had like multiple levels, you could actually climb up on stuff. I'm not sure. I'm assuming this is character changes. Okay. Okay, what is... Oh, wait, what is he doing? Is taking my time units up. Am I, like, resting? Oh, he is resting. He's resting, so I'm taking a knee. Okay, that increases... I'm not sure what all the little factors are down there. I'm pretty sure the green, the 28 down the bottom is the most important. That's the time units, right? You can't get those back. It's the 54, like an energy, 33, 100. You see how I do that? I'm not increasing anything. Okay, I guess because I cycled. Okay, so I stood up. I squat down again. Oh, I didn't watch. But those all numbers look the same. I'm assuming that doesn't do me any good. What is that one? Okay, that selects the next character. Oh, that makes it a little easier. Yeah. Kneel down gives plus 28% accuracy. Thank you, Mycroft Holmes. Mycroft Holmes, you've been a pleasure by not backseat driving, but just giving information. And it does use time. Okay, that's the economy. I'm definitely going to ask him to leave the Wraith. Says I have 13. How much is like 1 square? I haven't looked at that yet either. How much is 1 square of movement? All right, so this is grid based, so I'm going to move 1. I have 13 time. Okay. Why had to be such a weird number? So 5, right? So I can move again. No, wait. Oh, is your first move cost more? No. Is it the land different? Why was the time units different? Like, I would expect it to be a unit. All right. I'm unsure. All right. Let me try this again. I can't tell if the terrain is different or anything. All right. 4, Mycroft Holmes says. All right. So let's move 1. Okay. That's 4 that time. Okay, that was 4 that time too. I don't think it went 4 that one time for my character. Was it because he was getting hit in between or something? Oh, that was 5 for that last move. Right? It depends on the terrain, Tom Zhang says. Yes, I figured it might be. You're moving into. That makes sense because... Okay, so yeah, the first couple of steps in that guy, you see it's this flat surface. And then he stepped onto this and it cost 5. Okay, so 4 in this particular area... I guess it's an experiment and you'll learn. I guess you go along. It cost me 5 to move from smooth to rocky to peanut butter. Smooth to crunchy. I'm going to call it smooth to crunchy. All right. If I recall correctly, it says Mycroft Holmes. 4 for clear, 5 for terrain, 6 for diagonal. Oh, interesting. The rocky road. The rocky road. Tom, how are you doing? How is your Wednesday, Thursday going? Wherever in the world you are. Okay, so I kneeled. So Yuri's my lead guy here. All the stats look the same though. All right, let's see. Will it show me like a calculation before I press it, or does it do it in my head? You know, is it like or will it just travel as far as he can and he'll just stop? Okay. Okay, so he just travels as far as he can and he stops. Okay, so, all right. Oh my, Tom says. Tom says there's also terrain that takes up to 8. Ooh. What am I, made of time? Let's see here. I see how this game gets addicting though, because... Oh wow, so Guy Bell has had a lot of time still left. All right. Let's try to position ourselves into a place here. It's kind of maybe somewhere protected because I'm assuming most of the aliens on the other side of this here. I got 1 alien so far. How many aliens are here? All right. Zoe says it's time for me to head upstairs. I'll talk with you later. Thank you, Zoe, for hanging out. Have a good night. Jairus from the Deep was one of my favorite when I was little, says Tom. Yes, it kicked my ass then. It's kicking my butt now. I like it. I kind of prefer the water theme of this one over the other. I mean, I mean, it's pretty much the same game. Just different reskin, essentially, is what it looks like. I'm sure some quality improvements that I haven't recognized because I didn't play very much of the first one the other night. But so far, I like this theme a little better. Seems more unique. Zoe says, can't get rid of me that quickly. I have y'all in my ears for a while too. Oh, good. Pajama party. Donna says, pajama party. You know what we need? We need an emote for pajama party. I've got to reprogram all my crap. But we need that. We need an emotes. I need to freaking up my level on my emotes. I gotta get ready for the YouTube stuff too, so gotta get those as well. We've been, Tom, by the way, if you didn't know, we've mostly, in Mycroft, we mostly have in the past streamed on Twitch, and we're gonna continue to do so. We're using Restream to cast to both Twitch and YouTube. But we recently are positioned to earn on YouTube, so we may be putting a little more effort into making the community better now that we can use super chats and that kind of stuff. It was kind of pointless before. So let me repackage some of the stuff we got. Crozie's here. The Fortnite girl. Please, I need more coffee. Please. Let's see if these aliens can move. I don't think they can. Oh, apparently they can. I thought they were attached to the ground. Oh my, no, he's not moving. Oh, wow. He just took me out. Rosie, what is up? How you been? Oh, wow. It's like a trail. All right, let's see. Can I shoot from here? What's my accuracy like? All right, so I've got a pretty flat surface, but he's just proved to me he definitely can shoot pretty far. So if... All right, let's just take a look and see what the gun says. It says it's within vision. Aim shot, snapshot. So I'm seeing the accuracy. What does T use? Accuracy, time used. Is that what it is? Accuracy and then time used? Or time units? I'm assuming time units. How much that cost? Okay, so aim shot, accuracy 41. So that's the highest. Oh, we can throw. Oh, we had to throw. We can't throw our gun. Can we throw our gun? I like that idea. So let's see. How far is 35 time units? All right, let's just see what it says here. We'll find out in a second. Okay, we can shoot that far. Oh, wow. We knocked him out. Nice. Look at that. We took him out. We killed our first alien. I wanted to stun him, but I'll take a death. Mycroft Home says larger battle maps, like you're on now, and much harder are the main difference. Okay. Interesting. And like I said, we are playing this on this is the PlayStation 1 version 1, which is not as painful as I thought it would be. It actually kind of slows the game down a little bit and allows me to kind of think. Whereas where I'm playing the DOS versions, I felt like I was maybe pushing through a little fast. Like the game wasn't keeping up. Lucky Phil says, oh, I thought it was older, like DOS era. It was. Lucky Phil, this is a DOS era game. This was later released in our regions for the PS1. But yeah, this is I mean, it's not super old. It's not like 80s or nothing. What was it, early 90s when this came out in the DOS? 92, 93, 94? Let me pull my show notes up. Let me clear my throat. Oh, so it was 94. So yeah, I mean, the very early PS1. So right in that sweet spot. Makes sense, right? It was a DOS version. It had to have DOS 5, I think is the minimum. Probably we all had DOS 622 at this point in 1994. We haven't gotten to Windows 95 yet when the first one was released. The second one came out. It was released on DOS, probably because of the game engine. I doubt they changed much about the game engine. Maybe just some refinements. And then, of course, the PS1 launched in, what, 94? 95? And so, yeah, just at just about the right time. Port that bad boy over. The race says, oh, is this a PAL region game? So 50 frames or 25. Right, right. And that might be one of the reasons why. This is supposed to adjust for it, though. Let me make sure. This is the core is supposed to adjust for that because I told it. I wonder if that'll make a difference. It's set to auto, but I wonder if it'll skip frames or something now that we've done that. Nope, still looks the same. I mean, what if I go to PAL then? What if I mean, it shouldn't be like monumental different. Usually you get like skips and stuff more than I'm looking for system. There it is. Maybe I should have not HLE. Oh, I don't have the other BIOS in there? Specify which BIOS to use. Auto attempt to load. I don't have. I've got the HLE in here. High level BIOS emulation. Huh. It's not detecting it if I do. Interesting. Always show me the logo. I love seeing the logo. It's my favorite thing to see. Not your pal, buddy. I'm not your buddy, pal. Yeah, if it's anything I can't. If it's anything I can't see it. Yeah, right. Metal Beer says, wait, I looked away for a minute and now an alien is dead? How'd you even do that? This is my first alien. That's the first alien I've actually killed in any of the first two XCOM games. Now, I'm mostly just getting a taste right now. I do most of my big play, my serious deep dive play when like usually on my Steam Deck or maybe even on my Mister later on so I can get some real playtime in. But I like talking to you guys and learning stuff like what you guys experienced. Mycroft Holmes confirms what I thought earlier. It says throw is useful for grenades. So let's see. How do we switch between weapons here? Because that's what I assumed as well. Maybe each character maybe doesn't have it. Do I have like an inventory? What is this? So that looks like a... So that's selecting none. Oh, what did I just do? Oh, did I end his turn specifically? Oh, I think I just ended that particular character's turn because it took away all of his time. Oopsie. All right, so that's what that icon means. I got you. I wonder what these... I am curious about this section down here. I guess you got like full movement. I guess these are your stances. I guess that would be important to how you leave your character, possibly. I guess I cannot... Or no, I guess I can select it. Or is that just their default stance? Or cannot do it now? Because I ran out of time units. Unsure. Is that like, hold ground, that kind of stuff? Like be aggressive, be aggressive, be aggressive. The little guy is the inventory. The little guy is the inventory. Okay. Smart. True story. Tom says the zero removes TUs, man. Don't do it. You'll lose all your time units. Tom says, I knew there was a PS version, but I have never seen it before. I wonder if it's the patch version or not. The original from the Deep, Terrace Deep had lots of bugs that were game-breaking. Yes, I think this was released after the patches. Oh man, we ran into a really cool bug Monday night playing the first UFO or XCOM UFO, however you say it, whatever region you're from. XCOM UFO Defense if you were in North America, UFO enemy territory, I believe, if you were in other regions. And I think the Japanese had a even different name than that. I guess that's set sail, get out of here. Good thing there's no actual... I'm glad this is a turn-based game because I've been farting around. I haven't used this overhead map at all. Let's see what we can see in here. I do see flashing characters, like I see my dead guy there. I see the dead alien there. Do I need to go like retrieve that guy or something? Not sure what all these little icons mean though. I'm sure they make sense. Not enough time units. I'm not sure why. Oh, so that would be like if I wanted to climb something, maybe? Unsure. All right. Let's go investigate. So the you know, when you're in the overworld, the thing you do is you attack down whatever you need to do to get the ship down, and then you investigate. So let's see if that trend continues. So we lost our first character. I'm assuming we need to investigate this alien. I could be totally wrong. You just maybe supposed to just murder them. Wow, he didn't. He just went over that terrain. He's just like, I got this, man. Let's see how close we can get to this guy. Andrew Lyons is here. Good evening, Mr. Dunaway. Terror from the deep, huh? As much success as I had at the first XCOM. That's how much I felt at this one. I like this one. I like the themes of it. Those are for reserving time units so you can reaction fire, Tom. I was reading about that earlier, so that's part of how to do that. Okay. Okay. Where does that go into? Interesting. I'll have to look that up. Gotta continue to read. Honda says, you're out of touch. I'm out of time units, man. I'm out of time units. Mantelbeard says, if I remember correctly, you can pick up dead teammates and put their bodies in your backpack. Okay. You don't have to pick up the dead aliens. Game will auto pick up when mission ends. Mycroft Holmes. Thank you. Tom says, kill all aliens let you win 99% of missions in the game. Oh, okay. I gotcha. All right. So I didn't know I could do that part. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to end that. And I'm going to add my teammate to my pockets of this other guy. That way when we get back to the base, they can recover. But I think also you can, like, when you get to the base, when you start doing the base stuff, the other stuff is more familiar with what I do with the later XCOM games. This part seems unique to the game because I think once you get back to the base, you're kind of back into some of the later XCOM stuff where you're releasing people, recruiting newer people, letting people heal. Pretty typical of the later stuff. This part of the game feels unique to the first couple of ones. Alien sub is recovered. Okay, so I only had to kill one. I wonder if that was told beforehand. So, okay, so I killed the alien, and then I completed my moves on all my characters. Okay, so I should have saved some so that I could have recovered my guy, unless it says, okay, so we lost 20 points. Operative getting killed. We did recover some artifacts automatically. Killed the alien, got a score of 10. So kind of got a zero sum almost, except we got aquaplastics. That's what put us over the top. Our rating? Okay. They don't recover from dead, says Mycroft Holmes. I was just being wishful, huh? But at least it'll keep morale up, right? It'll be good for the XCOM morale. No man left behind, no matter how dead and slumped over. Andrew Lyons says, I love the themes, but my monthly reports were always abysmal. We did okay. We did okay this time. Let's see how the whole month goes, though. Later in the game, after research, you can pick up and use alien weapons. Oh, that'd be good. Thank you, Mycroft. Okay. We're learning stuff. All right. Enzing. New rank. Javier Vito has ranked up. He killed somebody. Back to the notepad. Got to head back to the notepad. Never thought about that. It's not moped, right? You spell moped and moped the same, right? So I can name my base. I named it originally Noped, but now I'm thinking maybe Noped. All right. I clicked OK, I think. Oh, no, it didn't. All right, now I clicked OK. All right. Can we go back to the base here? All right. Now we can build new base. Sell, sack. You can tell this is such a... You can tell this is a UK-based game developer. Don't fire people. You sack them. You sack them. Wraith says, always clean up after the party battle. Fortnite Girl says, English is fun. English is fun. That's one of my favorite things anyone I think has said in the chat room, by the way, Mycroft Holmes. They don't recover from dead. Send them to the bin, baby. Send them to the bin. Gonna sack them. Oh, look at this. We're unable to sell the following things: the Triton, the Barracudas, the scientists, or the technicians. Those are not ours to sell, apparently. And we have 10 scientists and 10 technicians. Ajax launcher, Craft gas cannon, Ajax torpedoes, gas rounds, dart gun, jet harpoon. Nice. Pistol power clip. All right, what do we have? Well, we got plenty of money. We started out with some money. All right. Base information. Has anything changed since we left? Do I need for anybody to recover? I am down to 7 aquanauts. Up, down, arrow for amount to sell, says Mycroft. It is sacking like teabag, he says Tonda Grossa. Tonda Grossa is more like it. Hey, you better keep bringing the wholesome. Right, is Avian. Avian, what's going on, Avian? Is Scott going to giggle when he sacks soldiers? Absolutely. Absolutely. So we use up a little of our stores, living quarters, laboratories, workshop. So I just looked over and thought I saw a Windows update. Oh, good, don't have one. Workshops, flying sub pins. Defense strength 0. Okay, so we need our base because our base is going to get attacked apparently sometime, I guess. Okay, wide bandwidth detection, I guess, for better transfer stores. Monthly cost. See what the operation cost is. Triton is... What am I reading here? Cost per unit. Okay, 5,000 total. That. So we're spending 2 million, 2.5 million. Base maintenance. Aquanauts. Well, Aquanauts just went down 20,000. We can split more. We just lost a guy. Ain't gonna pay him, do we? Tonda, so it says, Tonda, no. That's right. In the UK, we listen to Film Fired. That's the right. do. So does each of the bases, like at the top, I'm seeing a little thing. Is that, what does that little red thing mean? Transfers. So can we transfer between bases if we have more than one base? Base information, Aquanauts. All right, so can we hire more Aquanauts here? That's just ones we have. All right, look at this. Yuri. He's the highest. No, he's a seaman. Only Javier, who killed the alien, went to ensign. Okay. Does he need to rest or anything? Time units, armor, none. Can I give him some armor? Oh, none. I guess I have to buy some armor. Okay. Tom says, soldiers only need recovery time if they get hurt. But that doesn't happen. They don't get hurt. They get dead. They didn't get dead. Tells the terrorists from the deep, they get dead, right? Until late game. One hit equals dead. Did ski. Guy Bell. Bravery. Oh, I didn't see these statistics. Okay. Time unit, stamina, health, bravery, reaction, firing accuracy, throwing accuracy, and oh, that's good to know. Well, that's good to know. Throwing accuracy, strength. All right. Oh, so wait. Why is he a... Okay, so look at the anchor at the top. There's a little thing right there. Is it because his rank is ensign? Yeah, that must be it. Okay, so that's his... Okay, so that's his stripes. I see it now. I see what it is now. It's three bars. I got you. Equip submarine. Oh. Build facilities. Research. Should we start researching yet? Is that like, should you research as soon as possible? I mean, because we've got 10 scientists doing nothing. Doing squaticus. Mycroft Holmes says, research armor, then build purchase armor. There you go. Tom says, the Triton can hold up to 14. Nice. We're only holding up 8 right now, right? Ooh, some DGAUS. Some DGAUS technology, particle distribution sensor, medikit, sonic pistol, pistol power clip, Aquanoid corpse. Does that mean I can make zombies? What? It's Aquatoid. Aquatoid. Aquatoid? Aquatoid. Or is it Aquato? I don't know. Gaussian blur? What's Gauss technology? What is that? I don't know. We're going to try. Let's start from the top. We've allocated none. Now we're going to put 3 on it. We're putting 3 on it, baby. Medikits. All right, we're going to put 300 medikits as well. I don't want to get too diverse in my... Okay. Seemed like that would probably come in handy. The sensor. I think this is probably important. 2, 3. And then maybe this sonic pistol we'll have one guy on his own. I like this idea, just having one scientist locked up by himself, working on the sonic pistol. Surely nothing bad can happen. Surely nothing bad can happen with that, right? Just one guy with no checks and balances working on a sonic pistol all day and all night. What could happen? Nothing. All right. Manufacturer. What can go wrong, so? Nothing. Technicians available 10, so yeah, we don't want to just waste our time here. We gotta be, yeah, these dudes need to be doing some stuff, yeah. All right, let's see here. Oh, there's no production items. Do my scientists have to, like, find something first? They never blur the lines of decency, do they, before Tank Girl? Not the scientist. Mycroft says, don't call me Shirley. Shirley? Surely they're just not sitting there like that. Come on, Mycroft, Shirley. Manufacturer, purchase, recruit. I need to recruit because I got a dead guy. I got a dead astronaut. Okay. Oh, okay. So I do right. Okay, on this one you do the D-pad left or right. So we just need, so how many spots do we have? Like, I mean, is this not enough living space? Okay. I mean, I wouldn't, but I was just curious. Like, I lost one, so that puts him back up to 8, 9, 10. Let's just go to 10. Why not? Let's find out what happens. Let's find out what happens. The worst that could happen. So when does my base change this image here? Does it change over time? Do I get to do anything with that? I mean, also, what is this thing at the top here too? Is a little square with the red tri-tipped red thing? What is that? Oh, we can. Okay, so I hit the square button, and now I can go into areas here. That's the sub pin. Ah, okay. So submarine pin. Okay, so that's where we're keeping the sub at. I got you. So I guess it's called a sub pin as well. Standard sonar, general stores, laboratory, workshop. So is this another way of just accessing the same things I just accessed over there? Airlock, aquapod in use. Living quarters. Aquapod in, what does that mean? Aquapod in use. Aquapod, what does that mean? What does that mean? You can build using build facilities. Okay, so I thought build facilities. Okay. So I thought build facilities was like build a new base, but build a new base is at the top. Duh. Living quarters, laboratory, workshop, standard sonar, wide array. So we can't build some of these things, right? General stores. We have all of this except for alien containment. Do we have alien containment? Accidentally selected that. Okay, so do we have alien containment already? Let's hop back over here and check all the rest of these out. Airlock, living quarters, laboratory, workshop, general store. So I'm thinking maybe one of the first things we're going to have to do. Looks like we have space. Oh, one of our... So something is out, right? But shouldn't we have 3 submarines in here? Shouldn't there be something in here? Is that what it was telling me? The Aquapod is doing something, maybe? Oh, you know what? What is this? What does this do? What is that? Probably can go through the bases. Maybe that's the specific base. All right, base. Can I change that icon, or is it just automatically set? Or did I choose it when I set it up? Unsure. 1 and 2 time arrivals. Okay, so these are the transfers coming in, right? Igor Togolov. Bum bum. Tom says you can click on buildings to dismantle them. Oh, the red thing is a map of your base, says Mycroft Homes. Okay, I gotcha. Tom says you can build all those. We'll get more later in the game too. Your base can get attacked, but you use soldiers to defend. Tom says, hint, the aliens will enter the base through the sub pins and access lift those jerks. Casey Turbos, oh hi. How are you doing, Casey? How's your Wednesday, Thursday going? Hope it's a good one. Hope it's a good one. My week has been, well, it's been a week. But it's all good, yo. We just surviving, right? We are surviving. All right. I think, do I need to do anything? I've got some recruits. Do I need to do anything with those guys? Do I need to select? Okay, so I could switch them out. I've got some transfers coming in. Did they just throw one in? Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, okay, so do I need to load those guys up? So I'm assuming these are the transfers coming in. Select destination base. Oh, it's I don't want. That's not the right transfer. So I recruited these guys. How do I activate them? No, Brian. Equip submarine. It's out. Where's the Triton at? Is it on its way back? Mycroft says everything you buy takes time to show up. That makes sense. Just like the later ones. Duh. Casey says, dude, same about your week. It's been a week. You can build more than one type of each type. You will need multiples to stores, labs, workshops, depending on your playstyle. Very good. In this case, 72 hours. Did it say it somewhere? Or did I wasn't paying attention? I'm sure it probably said it. And it looks like, I'm assuming that's our ship there returning from. So how did our people get back before the ship did? Or is it just out doing something? Interesting. How? I guess we could take inventory. I guess they weren't back at the base. I guess I could still take inventory of my characters and stuff. 14 Girl says, you got $4 million. Get pecked octopuses for everybody. I think this is the proper way. This is the way. Are we already on January the 2nd? I am curious about this UFOpedia. XCOM crafting weapons. Oh, is this is kind of, I guess, our FAQ in addition to, I thought it was just like about the aliens. So I guess this is what kind of tells you how to play. Oh, okay. Crafting weapons, submersible sackbird. I could learn all of this stuff. XCOM facilities. We should start there. Airlock, living quarters. Oh, look at this. They got all the information. Very good. Airlock allows equipment and personnel to be transferred into or out of an undersea base. Always the first facility to be constructed at a new site. Airlock area is vulnerable to intrusion, like you said, from any potential hostile force. Construction time, 1 day. Damn! They putting that together, but I guess at $300,000, yes, that's what happens. I do like the fact that you don't have to go back to the main menu, just go to next. Living quarters. Somebody lovingly crafted each and every one of these pieces of pixel art. And it is gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Just get a little look at that. Look at that. Gorgeous. Love it. Love it. 16 days. Okay. Each accommodation area provides for up to 50 personnel. The facilities are somewhat basic and functional. That takes a couple of days. I love that background too. That wallpaper, sweet. That little swirlies. Laboratory, as I call it, as I grew up watching Dexter's Lab. And he always called it laboratory. I have to call it that as well. 50 science can work in a single laboratory. Block. Laboratories are equipped with all the latest technologies for research into materials, biochemistry, and weaponry. XCOM has access to all the best research labs throughout the world, both civilian and military. 26 days. Tom can confirm it isn't just used here either. If your base gets attacked, you'll see the building or the battle on the battle map. Okay. Look out for Dee Dee, says the Wraith. Dee Dee! Get out of my laboratory! Worst Dexter's impression ever. A workshop contains all the equipment necessary to manufacture equipment based on the latest designs from the science labs. 50 technicians can occupy one workshop. Wow, that is a big workshop. Items and construction will also consume space. So why were you unable to do anything with the manufacturing of the equipment just yet? Is it not finished? We have to research first. Is that tiered like that? You have to research it before you can manufacture it. That makes sense, right? I guess so. Yeah, that makes sense. I'm answering my own questions. The standard sonar system has an effective range of over 450 kilometers. At most depths is linked to geostationary satellite nets for surface analysis. Each scanner has a... Boy, somebody did their research. Each scanner has a 5% chance of detecting a submersible or airborne craft per 10-minute scan cycle. Oh, so it goes in 10-minute scan cycles. Okay. So maybe I want to do every 10 minutes because if we lowered that, 12 days. Wide array sonar system has an effective range of over 700 kilometers at all depths and is linked to the geostationary satellite nets for surface analysis. Each scanner has 5% chance of detecting. What was the other one? 5%. Okay. Detect a submersible or airborne craft every 10-minute scan cycle. Okay, interesting. So this is the range is the only difference, right? Yeah, between these two. Yeah, just the range. It's a good bit of difference range, but still. DD! Torpedo defense systems provide protection against attacks by hostile submersibles which are attempting to dock at the base. I think there will be some revenge for me killing their alien buddy. Look, they spelled defense with a C this time around. It was an S in the other one. Interesting. All right. Diggy! All equipment, weapons system, ammunition or munitions, recovered material, and submarine weapon systems are placed in stores with the exception of equipment assigned to subs in the pins. Okay. It's pretty good. Oh, we didn't read about the... Did I read about this alien sub-containment? Did I see that? Live aliens will require special containment facilities to hold them. These units maintain their life systems and render their combat potential to 0. Oh, potential. Render their combat potential to 0. The containment facilities can keep 10 alien life forms in containment. Oh, wow. We try to put 11. Would one of them escape? Can they escape? Oh, I'm so excited. Each pin can accommodate 1 submarine. There are facilities for maintenance, refueling, and repair of the XCOM submarine fleet. Each flying sub stationed at a base must have a free pin assigned to it which cannot be used by other subs, even if the assigned submarine is out on a mission. So sorry, can't do it. Love that background. Look at that. I want that. Oh, I want to just skip straight to the other things in our FAQ. Triton. Badass Tritonry there. Look at that. Triton, an assault squad transporter fitted with full atmospheric and aquatic flight engines. Its large capacity and robust construction assures it is the mainstay of the... Who did the copyright for this stuff? I'm not talking about the copyright who has rights to copy. I'm talking about the person who did the copy. The copywriter. Who did this? It's great. Casey Turbo's the background music is so ominous. It makes it worthwhile. This kind of game you just leave on. You just let it spin. Just walk away. Look at that. The Barracuda. That is a badass looking ship. Look at that thing. That little... Look at that. I love that. The British Hydrospace Barracuda. Powered by superheated laser engines. One of the fastest intercept ships in the world. Capable of submersible and atmospheric flight. A key craft. Coming battle. Foreboding. Tom says that the 3D model was never in the PC version. I believe this because the PC version that I have is a 4-disc. This is a CD. I don't know if the PC that came later, they had like a bunch of collector's editions later on, but I don't think the DOS PC version had any of this. They had it in the collections and things. They probably ported it back over if I had to guess. This is nice though. I like it. The Ajax torpedo is the standard weapon of undersea combat the world over, employed as an accurate and powerful deterrent. Ajax. Dupid. Depleted uranium pellet-headed weapon technology. Is relatively new, and this is the first commercial aquatic weapon system to employ it fully. Nice. Dupid. Craft. Craft gas cannon. Compressed gas-powered cannon system firing solid bolts with high armor-piercing capabilities. Nice. Cuphead? Somebody say Cuphead? Talk about a hard game. Oh, freaking game, yo. Cuphead, I gotta go back and visit it. I love the game. Ooh. The Coalition Seed Cannon. Automated SWSs have high maneuverability and hull strength, They provide heavy troop support at all depths. SWS are rearmed automatically if you have enough ammunition. Tonda says, I also have a compressed gas cannon. It is compressing now. Aquajet. Only functions underwater. Makes sense. The XCOM dart gun is a small, accurate. Okay. Look, I think we've learned some stuff here. The jet harpoon. I could dig into this forever. These little stats and stuff. Love it. I'm a stats junkie. Oh, what do they tell me about the alien creatures, though? Oh, nothing. We have to learn about them. Oh, I love it. So it is like a Wikipedia. I mean, a Wikipedia. UFOpedia. Oh, it's like a creaturepedia, right? Oh, I love it. Oh, hi, monkey. Decompress. New submersible technologies. Nothing, because we haven't learned it yet. Oh, I like it. All right, so everything down there is nothing we're going to learn. All right. Okay, so there we go. So I think we've learned a pretty good bit. Let's go back out for our second look here. Interesting. So the scan happens every 10 minutes, but our intervals are 5 and 30 minutes. First day is coming to an end on our base. I guess we could probably set up a... Can we set up another base? Or do we have to be prompted to set up a base? Oh, we could build a new base. Okay, so would it behoove us to select a second base? Let's see here. How do I turn? How do I turn the world? How to make the world turn? I don't want to put it right. No, I did this thing. Can I undo it? Can I cancel it? Okay, did it not do anything? Good. All right. How do I turn? How do I turn? Forgotten how to turn. Is it select? Nope. Hey, nope. That one? Nope. Is it square? Nope. I thought I was doing it before. Like, I didn't have to do it like with this thing, right? Let's spread ourselves too thin. What do you say? I'm not going to the deepest part. Why do I want to go to the dark blue? South Pacific, yes. Yes, son. Oh, and this one, the first one's auto-generated. This one, we got to do our things. Lower right, what I should looked at. The time control just affects how, this is Tom. Tom says the time control just affects how fast things go on the main screen. It doesn't affect anything else, right? But it's like, yeah. That's a good point. All right, so, okay, so we've put in the airlock. Now, do we have to wait for the airlock to finish? Is that why there's only one little red dot over there? Oh, because it's showing, you said that earlier. I get it. Okay, and now I'd have to build facilities. This is where I would have to build out everything. What's the smartest way to go here? So we gotta have a sub pen, right? All right, let's make the most simple. We got an airlock. Does it have to be next to the sub pen? I'm not sure. You have to attach this. All right, it's gonna take 25 days. I'm assuming is what that means. Got some living quarters. Don't have to have certain things. We don't have to have like a laboratory. Okay, that takes 16 days, right? We're just gonna build the most basic, just to say we've done it. Workshops. We need a... How much was this one more? Is this one more? Oh, 800,000 construction time. Yeah, let's get a wide one on this side. Oh, you cannot next to an existing pod. Okay. So what does that mean? So it has to be built on its own existing pod. What does that mean? Standard sonar. What? Do I need to do a standard sonar? Well, on the other one, it was built right next to it. You must build next to an existing... Oh, I got to build next to an existing pod. Oh, does it mean I have to build it here? Oh, so I got to have more than one airlock. Oh, did I just freaking put... I'm a dummy. Can we get over here and... I didn't mean to do that. All right, dismantle, yes. Dismantle that. Okay, I think I understand now. So... Dummy. I'm a dummy. There we go. Yeah, Tom confirms you have to build next to a completed building. That makes sense. But that would be the basics, right? I mean, you need... I mean, of course, you want to... It's the only facility you have. It'd be foolish. But, you know, you'd want to have... You'd have the airlock, right? Mandatory. You'd want to have living quarters. You'd have to have a pod to deploy. I suppose. I guess you could transfer. Would you have to have a pod? I still have to transfer, though. I still have to have some kind of pod to have a transfer. And it only makes sense to add some type of sonar. Or if you could... General stores and stuff, I would assume you wouldn't have to have that. Like you could buy it and transfer it, possibly? No. Find out. let's go back to the place because it's going to take at least 25 days for this to be done. So we need to check back in around the 1st of February, which will probably tell us. I thought I was turning this earlier with like one of my buttons. What's my buttons? I didn't think I had to do it down here, but maybe I did. Just swore I was doing it. Okay. That's where it was. Tom confirms you will also need general stores to hold weapons for the sub, but that builds fast. Okay. I got you. All right. Yeah. Well, I got to wait till something finishes building, right? Because I built up all around the airlock. Can I build a second airlock? All right. I feel like I've learned a lot tonight. What time is it? Oh, closing in on our 2-hour mark. It's all good. Did we already do an ad? We must have ran through another ad earlier. Hey.
I was just wondering if you wanted to hang out with me and smoke weed and fill our bellies with diet soda and play Burnout Revenge for the PS2.
Hope you're having a great Wednesday, Thursday. I know I am. Brian Dunaway, I've been playing some retro games tonight. We were playing XCOM, Terror from the Deep. This is my first time playing this one. And we're going to talk about this week on the Play Retro show. Never built a second airlock, says Mycroft. Diet soda. Absolutely, Avian. And if you don't know where that's from, oh, look at this. So the items are arriving. So let's hop back over here. If you never haven't watched Smiling Friends on Max or YouTube, wherever you watch it at, it's an amazing show. I love it. And that episode where he keeps trying to harass him about playing some video games. I just love that one. That one's so much fun. But he's going to Noped. There we go. Okay, so we just okay them. What is okay 5 seconds? Oh, we slow down. Okay, and we go down to 5 seconds. Okay, I got you. So we can make some adjustments if we needed to, right? Weak. Oh, and it took us back to that one. Okay. Then if we scroll through, we can go to that one. Ah, I'm getting it now. I'm getting it. Look how neat that one is. It's probably the most common one there. Is the way they laid it out there. Avian, thank you so much. Hope everybody's having, like I said, having a good week. Making it. But we'll be back on Friday for the Play Retro show. We'll be talking about XCOM, the first one and the second one in the series. Because they're pretty different than the rest of them going forward after that. It's pretty great, though. I've never played the first two. And I'm hooked. I think because I've seen so many things that are kind of similar to the later XCOM games, because everybody stole the ideas because it was great. Of course, stole ideas too. That's upside the point. The point is, this one's such a unique experience. These first two ones are just such a unique experience. I think I want to keep playing these. The first one, I believe, is how long to beat? Probably in the 30-hour range, I would guess, if you're good. The second one's probably closer to 40 or 50, I think, if I remember correctly. The Wraith is already later than all of us. Later all! Where you going? I haven't left yet. We still got a minute. Yeah. Williamsburg Chubb, thank you for the follow earlier. Thank you guys for hanging out tonight. Thank you, Tom Mycroft. Tom, am I getting this Jang? Is that right? Or am I totally butchering it? Probably butchering it. But Tom, thank you so much for hanging out tonight, giving some tips. Mycroft as well, giving the tips. Mycroft Holmes, thank you for to B4 Tank Grow. Continue. I'm assuming you've just about practically recovered completely from your procedure. Hope you're doing well. It's always good to see Monkey Bananas. Tondagosa was here. If you're not following Tondagosa, what you doing with your life? You should be totally following Tondagosa. I don't know if Zoe is still awake and listening, but hi, Zoe. Oh, hi. Hope to see you later on. The Wraith, it's good to see you as always. No, thank you. Oh, you know it. And like I said, we're back 3:30 p.m. Eastern time for the Play Retro Show on Friday. We'll be doing that on YouTube over on Scott Johnson's channel, Frog Pants. Tune in when we talk about XComs, the first couple of ones. Thank you, Tex, so much for all that you've done. Tex has really been helping us get to where we need to be on YouTube. We are in the process. It only takes us a month-long process to get totally initiated back into the Earn or whatever, but we've started the process. We have enough watch hours. We're trying to get to the next level. We need about another 700 watch hours. So if you get a chance over on YouTube, watch a video or two. Like, subscribe, blink, blink, blink. Mantelbeard, yes. I'm level 1. You better believe it. You level 2 for me, man. You level 2. All right, let's see who of our friends is on tonight and hanging out, playing some retro. You guys really make seriously, it's been a rough week, and this is a good, I won't even say distraction. This is just good for my spirit to get on here and play some retro video games and geek out. Mantlebeard, tell your wife I'm sorry. Right, it was your wife, right, Mantlebeard? Tell her I'm sorry, I'm so boring. But yeah, all right, let's see. We've got I see Cartube is playing some games for Good Old Games right now. That's always good times. I don't see him the usual bunch though. I guess I need to follow whatever Tonda's doing this month for January, doing something weird. Hey, look, yeah, Sconebone is streaming still, no spoilers. So always doing this PS2 Slim, PS1. He's playing some Silent Hill. So I haven't rated it on Sconebone in a while. That's because Scone's usually not streaming when I'm streaming. But Scone's got an amazing mustache, and he is doing the 5K New Year's Day or shave. So I guess he's trying to make to the next level. So let's rate in on Sconebone and have fun with that. She left for work, so I'm good to watch all I want, says Mantlebeard. So says Brian is most definitely not boring. Thank you, Zoe. All right, let's give a raid to our friend here. Sconebone in a couple of seconds. Like I said, once again, it's been fun. I appreciate this. I appreciate you guys being here. It would be much less interesting if I was just doing this by myself. So it's good. All right, let's roll over to Sconebone. You guys have a good night.